In the previous video, I showed you how to set up your single sign-on credentials for the apps that we pushed out to you. There are a lot of apps, however, that you'll need to add yourself. We tried to set up a profile that kind of met as many needs as we could, but there are a lot of apps that say only math teachers use or only special ed teachers use, and there's a way to add those to your ClassLink dashboard, and here's how to do it. What you'll want to do is click this plus sign, which will take you to the ClassLink apps library. The first place to start would be the Onalaska SD library. We sat down and tried to think of all the apps that teachers might be using. I know we forgot some of them or missed some of them, but I'll show you how to add them from this library and then how to go find them. So as you're going through this list, they're alphabetized. Anything that has this little padlock sign is already in one of those folders that we pushed out to you. But let's say you want to add Class Dojo Teacher. You'll hit Add. Let's go down to maybe the next batch. Let's say if it's already there, it's in mine already. Let's say I want to add Khan Academy. Go to the third one. Let's say maybe you're a person who uses Pebble Go. If you're a person who is a PowerSchool admin user, meaning probably not a classroom teacher who just has one class, but maybe an encore teacher or a specials teacher or a counselor or somebody like that, you'll want to add the PowerSchool admin because the one that we added was for classroom teachers. We'll go down the list here. You might want to add Renaissance Star. If you're a math teacher, there's a different Think Central depending on what school you work, you teach math in. So let's say I'm a Northern Hills math teacher, and maybe that's it. I'm going to close that out just so you can see where those are. So now all those apps are there. If I click on Khan Academy, it'll prompt me to put in my username and password like it did for Google and the other things we've looked at earlier. If one of the apps you need isn't in there, though, there's a way to find that as well. So I'm going to go back to the apps library, and I know that we missed Seeds. So let's say I'm a special needs teacher and I need to put Seeds in there. If I go to the All Apps menu and type in Seeds, Seeds will show up. What this menu has is everything that any ClassLink customer has requested. Somebody else has already requested Seeds, so now when I hit Seeds, it'll show up. Sometimes when we look through some of these, we found that you might have to try a couple times because maybe the name of the app doesn't have a space in it or it does, but you can go ahead and add those. Now let's say you look through there and there's one in there you just can't find. What you can do is click Add Your Own App and type in a name for it and paste in the URL that you need and request a single sign-on for this app. That'll send me, Greg Hilker, an email, and I will set up a ticket with ClassLink and have them set that up.